What's going on, guys? And for the win here, we are back with our franchise mode as the Seattle Seamen and picking up where we left off there after the draft. And we're looking into free agency now, but before we do that, got a couple things to take care of. Got to show the awards because I forgot to show them in the last episode. But before that, we're also got some winners to read off. Now this one's good. There's some variety here with the picks. I like that. So first up is a Swagalicious Gaming, who guessed for the team league Butsayev and the lead league for forward Sagan. Guessing for Freddie Anderson, but he did not have the kind of season that he had a couple years ago. So congrats to you, Mr. Krabs, also with Butsayev and Sagan. People still thinking Carter Hart's going to have one of those years. Hasn't happened yet, though. The next person is actually Buddy D here with Larkin and Klingberg. There you go. And then last but not least is Maximilian Polite with Larkin and Klingberg as well. I'm a bit tired. Late stream last night, didn't sleep too well, was too hyped. Alright, anyway, thank you for those of you who stuck around for part or all of that stream. That was awesome. Alrighty, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So, that was interesting. I don't know why I had that name put up. Alright, well, award time. Dallas won the cup. Jesus, 3 times in the last 5 years. Presidents went to Buffalo, and they took on Carolina in the Cup Finals. All right, and now individuals: Art Ross to Sagan, 2 years running. Hart Memorial to Sagan, 2 years running. Klingberg gets the Norris. Dallas is just too dominant right now. Lady Bing to Pasternak. Gryba with the Calder. Conn Smythe to Sagan as well. Oh my goodness. Jake Allen with the Vezina. Okay. Riddick with the William Jennings. Oh no, Allen and Riddick. Oh, weird. Allen and Riddick for the William M. Jennings. And then the Vezina went to, yeah. Okay, I must have been searching for, they must have like 50 games. Yeah, that must be the case of why he's actually up there instead of some of the other guys we looked at. Guess I'll try to go back and check that out. William M. Jennings to Riddick and Allen. Bill Masterton to Haig. The Vancouver's coach got the Jack Adams Award. Selke to O'Reilly again. I didn't think it would go to him, did I? I don't think so. Ted Lindsay to Sagan. And Tavares with the Maurice Richard. So there you have it. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4 trophies for him. But Dallas got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Dallas got 7 of the individual trophies. My goodness, why are they so damn dominant? That is crazy, man. Well, there you go. Now, we gotta, oh man, massive voice cracked. Ugh. We gotta look to free agency here. Well, obviously, no, Vrana's still there. Yes, there's Austin Matthews, but doesn't really make, we can't afford him. People were saying to grab Matthews, but I'm not gonna pay him this price for 7 years. No way. You got younger guys, man. We got enough centers as it is as well. I think the play is really to go for Kessel for a year. He should be still decent enough overall to fill in for us on that second line, which is kind of what we're looking for here. It doesn't say it only says he'd fit in first line, but I think it says all power play and weirdly all penalty killing lines, but he'd fit in on all of our power play lines, which is good for us. So even if we play him top line, we'll maybe put him on the second line. I still would like to play him on the top line here. How about Lindholm? Where did he fit in? All the top 6 forward lines. But again, we kind of need someone to take shots. So it's gonna be Kessel. Kessel's gonna be the guy we go for here. Yeah, I think Kessel's the guy to go for a year. I don't think he will be as low as Ovi. I think he should be like around 86 here. Maybe 85, but he can only be top 6, so he won't decline as hard as Ovi will. With that top 9 potential. Ovi might even drop again. Which could mean, yeah, Kessel might drop even further, but let's hope he doesn't. I think we should snag Kessel for a year here. And, yeah, pay him like $7.5 million for a year. Make sure we grab him. But yeah, I think that's the right move, because going for like Matthews, look, if I tried to get him for a year, man, that won't work. We don't even have that cap. I'm not going to shift around guys to make that cap either. And we still need to get a left-winger depth guy, I think. So we're going after Kessel there for 7.5. We have about $2 million, $2.3 million to spare. I'm going to double check because I'm pretty sure that's what we needed here. Let's check. Yeah, there's 8 right there for sure. 9. 10 for sure. Nordgren and maybe 11. Wait. I thought we had an extra. Oh, yeah, no. If we get Kessel, that is 11. And then, so we need... Yeah, I think I might grab a left winger and a depth guy here. Because I think we're going to have... It's saying Nordgren over Sundstrom, even though Sundstrom was there last time. It's saying both of them are ready for 4th line. I would rather keep Sundstrom up and Nordgren, give him another year of development. Or maybe they're both ready to come up. I don't know. I don't want to use one as depth though. Let's say if I had both of them, 1, 2, not Gagne, 3. I don't want to go with Kraus or Chartier. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That is 11 right there with all them. So yeah, that's 11 with all of them, right? Both of them. Yeah, so I would need... Interesting. Yeah, I still do need 2 more. I don't think I'm going to use Kraus. Just because, look at his defense, man. It's not there. So we're going to keep him... What's he on that? Yeah, I got him for 2... It was a 2-way, so I was keeping him for my AHL. But yeah, so... Yeah, so it's 12 with Kessel. With all those guys in there. So I would technically only need a depth guy, but I don't think I'm going to play both of these guys. I think I need to give Nordgren 1 more year of development, and then we could bring him up. Because I want Sundstrom to kind of start breaking into the 3rd line. And now's the time for him to kind of do that. So that's kind of the goal there with Sundstrom. Yeah, alright, let's grab a left winger and a depth guy. I think that's the right play to make. It's either going to be Nordgren or Sundstrom up. I mean, we'll see which one. I'm hoping Sundstrom should get a jump. He was kind of on pace to... He was ready for it last year. I hope he actually continues that way. Alright, we need a left winger. You know what? Let me just actually search for left wingers. That'd be better. Quicker. Donskoy, not really a 4th line type player in my eyes. VC could be. I always like VC. VC's pretty solid. Weirdly, it would only fit into our top line. Interesting. So I'd like to find someone who might fit into the bottom lines here. Weird? Really? That guy at least fits into the penalty killing lines. Vetrano. Really? Will none of these guys fit in? Line 3, but that's not the friggin' 4th line now, is it? Maybe I get Goodrow. I mean, he's not great. Yeah, no. Alright, let's go up a bit. Mark. Are my 4th line strategies just that bad, or what? Foligno? No, that's the other Foligno. I think we had all penalty killing lines. It's not guaranteed, but that's... How about Brendan Lemieux? All penalty kill lines. I guess we might not find someone who fits in very well. Top 6 forward lines. No one really fits into our bottom. Maroon, yeah, it's not saying anyone's going to fit into our bottom lines here. Which isn't too great for us. Oh, here we go. Bottom 6 and all penalty killings. Tanner Pearson, I like that. Obviously, he's not going to be that high, especially on that price tag. And we still need a depth guy, but that can be... Yeah, I like the way his defense is looking. It's not amazing, but it's not too bad. Let's snag Tanner Pearson for actually exactly what he wants. I don't think I need to bump him up to play in my 4th line there. And I want to save a tiny bit of money because we'll probably need a guy for depth still. Well, yeah, we definitely need a guy for depth. So let's go down there and find someone for depth. It might even have to be very, very low contract. Sam Bennett. No. Ruzicka, who's this guy? Grinder tight. Nope, don't like that defense. Troy Terry. It's got to be someone like around 1 mil or even lower. Volkov guy. Not bad, but not great. Parland home. Can't tell. Lazar. Decent. How about Toby Reeder? I could use him as depth. He's always fun to use as depth. It's a bit more of a price tag. But we might be able to get him. There's always still Goodrow we can get back to play depth. It's not ideal, though. Garnet Hathaway. How about Shore here? Nick Shore. That could be it. Nick Shore could be our depth guy. He's not bad. How about Lear? I like Shore better. Could bring back Kyle Clifford to be our depth. I'm almost tempted to bring back Clifford here. Because I know what he brings to the table. He's a bit better defensively than most of the dudes. But Shore, I think, makes more sense. Yeah, I think so. Let's get Shore back. Or not back. Let's just get him. Plus, it's a two-way deal. Wait, is Clifford a two-way? Probably not. Not with 2 years. It is, actually. Okay. Interesting. Sure. Let's get him a two-way deal, then. For exactly what he wants. Alright, fine. Let's get Clifford for some depth, a little bit of toughness as well. Hopefully lock things down, and that is it right there. Alright, let's advance a couple days. You'll see some coaches and stuff hopefully signing here, as well as scouts. Alright. Alright, scouts. Here we go. Oh, what? No. I don't need Buchnevich. Okay, there's a trade. Alright, you got the AHL coach as well. And more scouts. I think that's it. I think we're just waiting on players now. We got Clifford. We got Pearson. Former Kings here. Appleton. No thanks. I know for a fact that guy is not a true big guy. Yeah, Kessel. We got Kessel. Alright, okay. Apparently I need to just edit this because I don't want to be bothered here. They got Sugar on the freaking block. Get out of here. He's a future third or second line winger, man. Alright. Get that out. And I think that is it right there. Yep, I got the scouts, got the coaches. I think we're going to stick with our head coach because, you know, none of the other ones look that good. So, going to stick with him for the time being. Maybe next year we could find someone who might fit everyone else better, but for right now, it does kind of work out, you know? So that's just going to be kind of what we're rolling with here. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens with the lines and stuff this year. Speaking of which, I'm going to sim up here, and I will be choosing a captain from your guys' suggestions for this year. Alright, so we're simming up here, getting the lines and scouts sent out. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Alright, here are the lines starting out. Now, I kind of like this. The game's suggesting this as the first line. Well, actually, I made one change there. But anyway, Voloshenko, Larkin, and Kessel here as a first line. Yeah, I know I want Voloshenko as a center, but like at the same time, we also got Larkin, and his faceoffs are out of this world. We could play Voloshenko, you know, as a winger right here, and on the one time since he does shoot a lot. Kessel, I think, will, you know, score no matter what, kind of on this first line here. But yeah, Voloshenko, Larkin, and Kessel. I like that. Second line, Sheary, Medvedev, and Holtz. Holtz finally getting that top 6 time, as he has deserved, at least for the last year, but probably the last couple of years here. So good for Holtz. +1 chemistry on that line. Sheary, Medvedev, Holtz. I just really like that. Sniper, you know, sniper playmaker, two-way forward. Real good. Third line, Korolyuk, Lowry, Pearson. I know we were maybe thinking about trying to get Korolyuk into a scoring role, but again, that low awareness kind of bothers me here. But I got him on the power play now, so you'll see that in a sec. But yeah, Korolyuk, Lowry, Pearson. Triple lefty, but they get +1 chemistry. Then fourth line of Foxa, Karali, and Sundstrom here. No pluses to their chemistry, but I can't really get anything else. So, There we go. Now defensively, it gets a little interesting. Pars, Butsayev, Niku, Makar. Now this is a minus of Svoboda and TVR. That kind of sucks. TVR would do really well in the second pairing. Doesn't do too bad on the first or third, but the thing is, Svoboda is very bad on the third pairing, but a lot better on the second or the first. Now he'll likely only be a second pairing guy, but watch what happens. They get +3. I really hope Svoboda becomes a true top 2, because with this coach, that would be really good. TVR kind of, you know, dime a dozen type dude here. We could find him a lot, but like that, like I'm not going to do that immediately because I want to keep Svoboda in his role. But that's an option we can go to. Maybe Svoboda jumps up and will be listed as that top 2, and then, you know, Niku, who is on his last year, we can say you know, we're going to start prioritizing Svoboda here. And, you know, given that ice time, hope he grows, because that's a really good plus right there. I mean, it's a +3. Maybe I might just do that at some point. But for right now, I want to keep the pairings as they are. Power play, we're going with Holtz, Larkin, Medvedev, Shiri, Butsayev. And the second unit, Kessel, Voloshenko, Korolyuk, Sundstrom, Makar. Kind of trying to spread out some of the offense there. But yeah, you can see we got Korolyuk on the power play now. Gonna give him a shot. Let's see if we can get some power play production. And yeah, I kind of like this. Like, you see me trying to give Medvedev, maybe even Holtz that extra ice time, Shiri as well, because, you know, kind of, you know, we have a lot of guys probably listed as first line. We got to kind of spread out the love there. Here's the 4-man. It's kind of standard-ish, what you'd expect. Penalty kill, however, I love this. I got +3 on both of these penalty kills. I had to mix and match a bit, but it's real good. Lowry, Pearson, Butsayev, Niku, Kuraly, Korolyuk, and Pars, and TVR. All our defensive type guys are guys who can play good defense, you know. And I think there was one I could get I can get +5 if I did that, but I'd rather have +3 to both of my units than getting +5 and +1. You know what I mean? So that's what we're doing there. Here's a 3-man, just a +1. I tried to mix and match, but you can't really. So whatever. I'll show you guys the 4-on-4s now. Larkin, Kessel. Gonna go with double Butsayev Makar here, just because that's funny and cool. Just a lot of offense there. Medvedev, Shiri, Pars, Niku. And then Voloshenko, Holtz, TVR, Svoboda. And the 3-man, same groupings here. And then Butsayev, Makar, and Niku, because I think he's going to have the best offensive awareness above anyone else. Maybe Svoboda will, but for right now, we're keeping him in there. Alright. And then extra attacker, Butsayev, Larkin. Shootout lineups. There you can take a quick look at that. And goalies, of course, Anderson, Rensfeldt. We're hoping for some good growth out of Rensfeldt, and hopefully not a whole lot of decline from Anderson here. And scratched, of course, we got Snuggerud and Clifford for depth. Alright, there we are. And we've got the AHL lines optimized as well. Take a quick look at him. No one scratched. Has great... Oh, wait, Teal. Oh, no, yeah, he's a bottom 6 guy. He doesn't matter. But just Malmstrom and then Teal. Who was a low bottom 6. Okay. I don't even think I drafted him. I think he's just... I don't know, I might have. I think it was just someone they threw in there. Who knows, though? Alright. Or maybe they made me sign him, because I only signed 2... No, I signed 3 guys. I should have had 40 contracts. Yeah. Game should be fine. Anyway. So there we are. There's our lineups. Oh, yeah, and did I mention the captains? I don't think I did. Let me go ahead and show them. I'll show you guys the captains here. We got Medvedev and Larkin with A's, and yep, Butsayev got that C, man. He's the franchise cornerstone, essentially, and yeah, I completely agree that he deserved a letter, and gave him the C. I was thinking about giving Larkin the C here, but I kind of want to, you know, we want to have we wanted to give it to, I think, Butsayev. Everyone was saying Butsayev. Larkin might make, you know, technically more sense, but Butsayev, I think, has been locking down the blue line when it wasn't too good. So there we go. I like our captains and alternates there. Okay, so here we are. We are ready to go. I'm gonna check because I might have actually turned off goalie rotations because we stuffed in what's his name, didn't we? Aha! No one reminded me, and I remembered. Aha! I did it. I did the thing. All right, there we are, and we are ready to get Sim in here. we might be able to get up to the deadline. We'll see how the team's doing. If we're kind of struggling in some ways, we might not, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. We obviously at least want to get this team. Ooh, I did not do my scouts, so hold on 1 second. Alright, there we go. Got them. So I just had to assign a couple things. I forgot to switch where they were because I hired 3 new scouts. I fired a few guys just to get some upgrades and had to make sure they're actually in the right areas because sometimes, yeah, they're not. Alright, well, ooh, that's a lot of games here in this first month. 2 back-to-backs as well. Okay, well, Rensfeldt, you're going to have a chance to prove yourself in this first month. Oops, I hit B instead of A. My thumb slipped. Alright, let's go, baby. McCann in a third for 2 seconds. Interesting. Uh-oh, 6-5 loss. It's only preseason. But we're scoring a lot. Oh, yeah, we're scoring a lot. That's good. We need to score a lot because, again, we might have to be outscoring our mistakes at certain parts of this year with our goaltender situation until we get a true number 1, but we didn't do too bad there in preseason. 5-2, not too bad. Let's see what happens when the regular season starts. Come on now. Big old back-to-back. Rensfeld's going to get some action here. 7-3 loss, 3-2 win. Okay, so 1-1 to start off. Allowed some goals there. 1-0 win. Okay. Defense is clicking, at least for the time being. We need some more scoring here. Let's see what the draft class looks like already. Probably not a whole lot of info, but I want to check anyway. This guy, I mean, we might have a pick around there. Probably not, but you never know. He could. Our scout's thinking he's later, so might as well check him out. Yeah. Those initial assignments passed away. Let's get a few here. I'm not going to go too crazy. I want to look for the low elites. Did we get anything? Yeah. Oh, we got 1 guarantee already. That's amazing. Sweet. And a bunch of maybes. So let's focus on them. That's going to be our lifeblood here. And if I find a medium elite, I won't forget them this time. Actually, no promises. I might. I got real excited about those 20-year-olds. I was trying to my hubris got in the way. I'm trying to find the blind pick elites, and I completely forget about the elite that my scouts found. Peter Chara, nice. Keep it going here. Alright, man. A lot of 2-tick elites here. And I don't think all of them will become elites, but obviously we want to get them all scouted just to figure out, even the ones. Anyone with low. Give me it all. Let's get that early. Get it early here. Do I have a better? Nope. Okay. Yeah, this is a Europe guy. I would love to improve my Europe scouts, but they're very hard to find, those European scouts with like higher than C. It's pretty rare to even find like B minuses. It's kind of nuts. The rest, you know, a couple lows here, might as well. Get as much info as possible here, especially early on. And there we go. Alright, Sekat, you got your work cut out for you. Alright. Round of scouting out. Big 4-3 win. I like it. Winning close games here. All of the games have been pretty close that we've won. Another really close game that we won. Oh my god, they're all 1-goal games. A 9-8 game. What the hell? I want to speak about your ice time concerns. Well, Corleak, what's your concern? Your abilities. You haven't proved to me. I'll persuade you. Shut the F up. There you go. Agree. Corleak's a team guy. He fights. He's a team guy. Oh, no morale change. 85. Yeah, he's an 85 now. Oh, man. Big wins right there. I love it. Scoring some goals here and outscoring our mistakes. Like I said, 21 goals in 4 games played. That's ridiculous. Unreal. 8-1. Almost don't want to stop, but I was already on the stop right there. Larkin killing it. That first line's killing it. Looks good. Wow. Speaking of which, submit your, yeah, I forgot to tell you guys, but submit your predictions there. Don't forget, like I did. Anyway, everyone's scouted. Yeah, Holtz is an 86, ready for that second line. We got him there, 9 points. 15 for Medvedev. I bet that power play's clicking like a boss. 12 for you. Koryuk has got 6 points. Not bad in 9 games played, but he has power play time. 5 points for Lowry, 3 points for Pearson. But everyone's scouted. Sundstrom says third line now, but I have him on power play, so he should be okay. What is he? Oh man, he really drops off after the 4th line. I mean, he'd be okay on the 3rd line, but we need other guys who really like that 3rd line for him to be successful. It's looking like he will only be a 3rd liner, so that's good. At least he's not going to become like a top type dude, which is okay. But yeah, if we moved him up right now, we'd lose the plus. So obviously, I'm keeping him where he is with the power play time. He should be okay for ice time. Yeah, and that line's not doing too bad. All right, defensively, we got everyone scouting. Yes, Svoboda is a 78, but listed as depth. But he's a +3. And he's getting a -1. That's not great. Listed as depth. Do I want to kind of... Maybe I'll bring him along slowly here. Maybe I'll switch him off with Snuggerud here. But he's doing well right now at TVR, so I don't want to take him out. Yeah, they're doing okay. They got +3. They're doing good. Makar has got 7 points, looking good. Butsayev, he's got 9 points. Parsa's an 86, continuing to grow. That's good for us. Keep growing, man. Looking solid. How about goalies? This is the big one. Yeah, yes. Oh, but this is, you know, this is not too bad because we want Rensfeldt to get some extra time. He's only got 2 games played right now. He's playing pretty good. Anderson allowing some goals there. But if Rensfeldt grows throughout this year, he will take the mantle from Anderson. This is kind of exactly what I want. I didn't want Anderson to drop that heavily, but he won't drop anymore. He's got to start. He's listed as starter, so he shouldn't drop anymore. If Rensfeldt grows and starts taking over the mantle, that's good for us. That's real good for us. And I think we should extend him right now. I'm not going to go long-term with him because it could backfire. He might not become true elite. You know what I mean? So... yeah, but that's good for us. They should split ice time a bit better. I don't know. They should split a bit better than they are, but we'll see how it goes. But yeah, that's pretty good right now, and the team's performing well, so that's good. All right, yeah, let's get another full month done, then I'll consider about that depth idea I had, but switch, you know, split ice time between Snuggerud and Svoboda. Jesus. Let's get up here. See how we continue to do. Edmonton's not a good team. Take those wins. 5-2. Come on, guys. Keep it up. 4-1. I like it. Either game that Rensfeldt played right there, he had a good performance. 5-3, not a bad performance. 4-3, neither of those. So Rensfeldt continuing to do well. Anderson looks like he's slightly getting better here. Good year for rookies. Okay, we're 13-1-0. Tampa, decent team. Another back-to-back here. How many back? Uh-oh, Ty Aubrey. Oh, that's Burnaby. Oh, poor Ty Aubrey. So Malmstrom gets some work. There we go. Finally get handed an L right there. Aubrey's already back. Minor concussion. They can come back after missing a game. Good message, EA. Great message. Ooh, Aubrey jumped up to a 78. So yeah, he's not going to become top 4, but he's already ready for top 6. Have to see what he is like on our lines here. But yeah, I have Wong up here just because it was minuses if I did that. So, and these 2 guys are pretty much done. They're done growing anyway, so let's get Wong up there. You know, might as well. Trying to get some guys going. Now, Aubrey, he shouldn't be, like, I don't think he's going to become a top 4 guy. 23, 78. He's likely only going to be a top 6, but he could be a very effective top 6. And for a 4th round pick, that's still a good draft pick, you know? That's why I like those low elites. They're usually always guaranteed to make the NHL in some capacity. Tough couple losses in a row there. We get a point out of the one, but now we're starting to lose consistently. 3-game losing streak. Got to answer back with a win here. 4-game losing streak. Seattle, answer back with a win. There you go. Uh-oh, Freddie Anderson's been injured, so Rensfeldt's going to get some taste as a starter here. Okay. Don't want to rush Anderson back either, so we'll keep up whoever... Oh, man. Nylander I'd rather keep down there. I'll probably bring up Prosser here. 10 games played, good stats. 11 games played, really good stats. Yeah, let's bring up Prosser. That way Nylander will actually get more time as well. Sucks, but that's what happens when players age, man. So Rensfeldt is going to get his first taste as a starter here. He's not doing too bad. Not doing bad at all. Nylander and then some random goalie. Rupert. I say Rupert. Alright. And there we have it. Bring it. Win that game against Ottawa. God damn it. Bunch of losses here. Let's go. Dubs. There we go. Need some more offense. What happened to our 9 goals per game? God damn it, guys. Come on. Not a great... Okay, Anderson's full... Okay, he's fully healed. Good. So now we could insert him back in. We want to wait till he's fully healed. Definitely. Alright, so Anderson back in there. Whoop. Anderson back in there. Thank you. Rensfeldt, yeah. Numbers dropped a bit. Now we send back down Prosser there, who does not have to clear waivers. Good for us. Alright, and he gets inserted back into the lineup. There we go. So 272 is battling it out. Nylander 72 at 20 though is looking real good. He's actually looking like our true #1 of the future there. Alright, Gunler, sore shoulder. I'll probably just sub in Teal everywhere because it wasn't too long. Yeah, whatever. Sub him in. Did I actually draft it? No, he's undrafted. Yeah, I think the game just signed him, which is weird. I don't know why they would. 17-6-1. We didn't do too good at the tail end of that in that month in general. But well, we did good in the beginning. Then we started faltering there. Had a 4-game losing streak. Won a game, lost another. Won a game, lost another, then won. So we had a bit of win-loss there. 17-6-1 though, still a very respectable record. Respectable enough for us to just continue unobstructed? Maybe. We got the top of our division by 1 point. And actually top of the NHL. So stronger division, especially with the Sharks up there. But we're top of the NHL. Let's see how we're doing. Goals for per game, 4.21. Goals against, 3.33. Like I said, if we can improve that goaltending, which we will be able to do. But right now, we're doing what we need to do. Outscoring the mistakes. Power play, 23.6. Could be better. Penalty kill also could be better, but it's not horrible right now. Again, I think that has to do with goaltending. Power play, though, I think it could be better on its own. But we'll see. We're scoring a ton, so I really don't want to shift anything when it comes to offense in any way. Let's check out some stats here. There's Larkin up there with 34 points. Kessel with 29. 17 goals. Voloshenko with 25. Yeah, he's actually becoming the hybrid/playmaker. Oh my goodness, Mevin on pure goal scorer. 24. He's got 17 goals as well. Point per game on the second line C position. Though they're minus. Look at that. That's interesting. How are they a minus? 20 points for Sheary, 19 for Holtz. That's good production, but I don't like the minus. Why are you guys getting beat? Holtz, you should help lock it down defensively. Maybe Sheary, Medvedev. A bit weak links when it comes to the defensive end of things, but that's not. You don't like to see that. Yeah, you don't like to see that. Korolyuk, a -2 as well, but 18 points. Only 1 point on the power play. Okay, Korolyuk, I see you. All right, he's making a case for himself. He's making a case for himself to actually be a top 6 player, which is good news for us because, well, Sheary's got 2 years, but Korolyuk's got a chance to prove himself. Sheary may decline, probably not. He's down to top 9 already. He is built. He does have stat growth, but yeah. Lowry with 12 points. Pearson with 12, Sundstrom with 12, Corrali with 10, Fox with 8. Everyone's a plus or even on the bottom 6, so right besides Korolyuk. But right now, it's just the second line allowing some goals. Interesting. Not too sure why. Defensively, Butsev with 18 points, Makar with 16. Great production from them too. Good plus minuses across the board. Savoda's got 4 points. He's up to a 79. That could be morale. Might be morale because of ice time. Parse. Everything's good. Yeah. TVR. He's hanging in there. He's hanging in there. He may decline throughout this year a bit more too, but he's hanging in there right now. Freddie Anderson not doing too good. Rensfeld's doing decently, but at least they're splitting time pretty well. That's what I like. At least they're splitting time. Well, Rensfeld did get a taste of starter for a couple games, but yeah. Poor Freddie. Well, this is his last year, so like I said, we're in that situation where we have to outscore our mistakes. Who are our rookies? Svoboda's the only rookie. Okay. All right. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go up. I trust this enough. I'm gonna go up to the trade deadline here. And I'm gonna keep Svoboda in because they're doing so well, and it looks like he was growing. So let's go another month here. Then I'll check out the progress reports. I probably won't need to go in for all the stats unless it looks like we're having weird anomalies, but it looks like we're coasting along here where I don't really need to take that close of a look at everything. I'm not worried about the top 5. We're not going to have a pickup here. So what I'm worried about are guys like this. Guys who could be steals. That's what I'm looking at. Let's get Mueller on that one. Sims here. Let's get DeMaio. He's better. Doesn't always start you on the best guy. Just keep that in mind when you're doing this type of scouting. It could be a bit confusing. Yeah, see that? Want to get the better guy on him if you can. Let the other guy be the auto scout to get initial scouting done. But if you want to target someone, always go with the better scout. There we are. Oops. Ulrich as well. I only got one scout there, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because he's European. Here we are. Yep, Sekach. Korkin's being scouted. All these guys still being scouted. Pair. Wow, we got a lot of 2 ticks here. Can we actually get a bunch scouted? Probably not. They're all obviously not all going to be low elites here. That guy's 19. That's interesting. Kind of want to look at that. Definitely. It's that guy. All right, he's 19, but that's way far back. It might be worth taking a look at, though. Still might be worth taking a look at. Because he could go up. Even though our scouts think he might be winked way farther back. This guy's a guy to look at for sure. And probably just one more. I think we're pretty good for defensemen for now. I'll let the auto scout do much. Like I said, I want to get to the deadline. Don't want this video to be insanely long. There we go. Nice win right there. Gunler's back. So Teal gets out of there. Gunler goes back in. I like how all these lines have a +1. That's pretty good. Well, when Gunler's back in there, they will. Bam. Everyone's got a +1. Pretty good. Pretty solid. Alright. Couple wins right there. Turning things around here. Not that we were ever really in danger of losing a bunch. But why do they still want to give me Buchnevich, man? Get out of here. No. And get Sugarl off the block, please. Thank you. And Gunler off the block. Yeah, get him off the block. Give him a morale boost. Don't bother me. Alright, keep it up. Let's go. Ah, tough loss right there. Get shut out by Carter Hart. Then we get shut out by the Devils. Uh-oh, a couple shutouts in a row. Offense slipping. Someone once is looking for a group for Destiny 2. Oh my god. Oh, another loss right there. Why would we do that? Fully healed, okay. Come on, guys. There we go. Stop with the win-loss. Ah. We got a point out of that one. I'm so bad. I want to dominate. I want to dominate. We're getting points, but I want to dominate. We've lost a lot in this shootout. Big win right there. Good. And a loss. Damn it. 24, 10, and 3. Alright, let's check out progress reports. I won't check stats out. I still like our record. Although it looks like we're dropping off and scoring a bit. We're still maintaining top of the NHL, but it's a tight race. Let's check out the progress reports. I want to see in the NHL if we got any real growth here. Kessel boosted up by stat growth, so he's going to have a good year to maintain. Oh, he's got bottom 6 potential. Yeah, good thing we only got him for a year. Yikes, I was hoping he wouldn't drop down that far, but he did. But luckily, he's got that stat growth. We only had him for a year. This should maintain him throughout the year. Yeah, it should maintain him. So Holtz, it's got stat growth as well. No natural. Interesting. Sheary, yeah, that's all stat growth. Butsev, we might have a combination. No, just stat growth. Alright, that's fine. Larkin, that's all going to be stat. Freddie Anderson, yeah. Voloshenko, stat growth. Interesting, no natural. How about Korolyuk? Was this stat minuses, but he should lose that after this year. Sundstrom, please be real growth. No, he got statistical growth. What the hell? Okay, whatever. And that's it for there. In the system here, not a whole lot yet. Ronick's growing a bit. Olsen's growing. That's one of our elite goalies. Low elite. Wong is growing. That's good for us. 2174. I mean, he actually might look like a top 4 guy. We already have Svoboda, but you never know. Alright, not a whole lot of growth. Not yet. That's okay. Alrighty. So yeah, it looks like our defenseman was boosted up purely. Svoboda was boosted up purely by that morale growth. Let's check. I want to see if I should switch that line up right now. There's still really good pluses. So it's hard for me to want to do that. But I feel like I don't want to overwork him. Let's see how Snuggerud would do in there. Let's sub him in there. They get a +1 now, so at least would help that. Let's get Snuggerud in there for a month. I'm not punishing Svoboda, but I don't want to overplay him when he's listed as depth, so let's get Snuggerud in there for a month. And they get a +1 to there now, too. So, also will help TVR out with the workload. I'm sorry for how you're playing out there. It's okay, man. Convincing. Persuade him. You're alright, man. You're, yeah, good, good, good. You're not going to get a morale boost, which would be great to help you, but whatever. You're okay, man. You're on the third line. Don't worry about it. There we go. Win right there. Tough loss, man. Defense. Yeah, we're not able to outscore our mistakes all the time. There's a big win in OT right there. But we have a 2-to-1 win-loss ratio. Well, unless you count in the overtime losses. But if we get 2 more wins, we'll have it. Ah, of course not. Alright, we need 2 more wins now again to have a true 2-to-1 win-loss ratio. Win the back-to-backs, baby. Big win right there. Liam Nylander's injured. Always Burnaby. Oh, no, it's the goalie. No, the goalie. Oh, well. Prosser gets to step up with Rupert. Oh, no, the goalie. The poor goalie. Come on, Nylander. Ah! We're not going to get to that true 2-to-1 win-loss ratio. Fine. God damn it. Oh, that's a real concussion, too. He's out for a while. Alright, cool. I'll keep him on the oppo side. I don't really care. It's my AHL. They're doing good enough. Damn it. Now we're losing a bunch here. It's the goaltending, I promise. Once we have our true number 1, I think we should see a real good turnaround. Alright, let's get a couple of these guys scouted. They'll probably drop back off, but it's worth taking a look. No, same guys here. Or same grade, I should say. Alright, now I'll look to the lows here. There we go, 2 of them guaranteed now. That's what I like to see. This guy's in a real good spot as well. In the second round. You can see a lot of low leads in that second round there. Jamon. Alright. Keep going, scouts. Keep on it. There we go. Eminger, we got an A for you. Connor Yoshi. Nice name. Jesus. Oh, there's a gem. We definitely want to scout this guy. Oh, we only have a C. He's gonna take a while, but we at least know he's a gem, so I like that. Damn, look at all these 2 ticks, man. Again, they're not all gonna be elites, obviously, but it's good to see. We're at least getting effective scouting. And I think I'll let the auto scout take care of those guys. This guy might be good to check out. He might be an actual top 6. There we go. That'll be enough for now. Alright, winning some games here. Let's go. There we go. Answered back with a win. Buffalo, shut him out. I like to see it. And 6-2 win. 32, 14, and 3. Real good record still. Very good. But we're tied with the Sharks up there. And now, yeah, Flyers are ahead of us. Yeah, we dropped a bit, but I'm not too concerned about that. We should be a playoff team. Sharks are a bit concerned. It's a bit concerning that our some of our production has dropped off, especially on that top line for Larkin. It's a bit concerning. So has it dropped off entirely? Yes. Oh my goodness. But our goals against has gotten way better. But yeah, that dropped off a shit ton. From like 4.2 to that. But again, our goals against has gotten a lot better. So the ratio's still there. Good power play. Penalty kill's kind of been there all year. I don't know why it's not better with all those pluses and crap we're getting. Maybe none of our coaches are good on the penalty kill. Who knows? But there we are. Tied for top of the division with San Jose. How's this? 52 points for you. 50 points for Kessel. Almost 30 goals. Still at 85. That's good to see. Voloshenko, 46 points, not quite point per game anymore. Neither is Medvedev, 42 points, almost 30. He's got more goals than Kessel, almost 30 for him as well. 11, all his points from the power play are goals. 11 goals on the power play for Medvedev, hype. Holtz there with 38 points, Shearer with 35. We got what we want. We got a scorer, a hybrid, and a playmaker on that line, so it's working. And they're no longer minuses, so that's good. Korolyuk, 32 points, 49 games played. He's got 5 points on the power play. That's still decent production. He should be a 50-point guy. He's got 33 games left to get 18 points. I think that's very possible. Sundstrom doing pretty decently. He's got some points on the power play. 5 to be exact, mostly assists. I don't care. Give me some points, man. 80 overall. That's got to be real growth. That's for sure got to be real growth. He's looking like he'll become a really solid third liner. I like that. Look at the plus minuses down there, too. Effective bottom 6. That's what you need. You need an effective bottom 6. Defensively, Butsev with 35 points, Makar with 30, 65 points from those two guys on the back end. I like to see that. Great pluses. Pars, only a +1 somehow. I really don't understand that. He's playing with Butsev, you know? It's weird. TVR, +9. Snuggerud. He's a plus as well, so, like, they're both working. Both of them are working. I'm going to keep switching them off, on and off here. Anderson's numbers got a bit better. Rensfeld's got better. I like it. Rensfeld's easily got the points I need out of him. He's got a shutout as well. Anderson's improving. So, yeah, it's working. It's working. So, let's get up to that deadline now. And see what if we need to do anything there at the deadline. I don't know that we do. Might just keep this team. We'll see. I'll leave it to you guys, though. If you guys see any gaps or where we could maybe improve, let me know. Yeah, we could get a goalie. But I don't know how we'd be able to afford a rental goalie. Of course, we lose all 3 games here. All 4 games here in the beginning of this month. Come on, guys. Score goals! Where's the offense? There. More goals than that. Let's go. You should be way better offensively. Alright, there's another trade. Oh, my God. We lose that game, too. Fuck me, guys. Rough beginning to this month. Won 1 game. This is a big game against San Jose. We can't afford to lose. There you go, a 4-point game. That's a big game against a divisional opponent. We would like to get home ice advantage throughout the playoffs, guys. Fuck! Are you serious? Now's not the time to fall apart. Let's go. Win. There you go. Gotta beat those teams. There you go. You shut them out. I like it. No, not with 2 years left. Not even considering that. There we go. Win this last game and I'll be satisfied a bit. But I wanted to get the 40 wins. It was almost looking... Ooh, there's a bigger trade. It was almost looking guaranteed to hit 40 wins, but that was a horrible month. Kopitar, wow, he's trash now. There we go. We won that game too. Yeah, it was almost guaranteed that we'd hit 40 wins, but this right here, that was god-awful. 4-game losing streak to start off, then we win, then we lose, then we win, then we lose, then we came away with a 5-game losing streak, so we kind of erased it, but why do you want to be erasing stuff? We want to be continuing to improve. And continuing to rise up, but that's alright. We're not perfect yet. Phil Kessel now in the lead for points, Jesus, with 36 goals. And now we're in second, though. That's a big 4-point game against San Jose, but we've dropped down, so we'll be facing Ducks if this holds true, instead of facing one of the wildcard teams. That's why you want that top spot. That's why you want that. But, whatever. It is what it is. Alrighty, well... Now we'll check everything. We'll check growth, we'll check stats, everything. And I'll see how we stack up to the rest of the league here. We're really slacking in scoring now. Power play dropped down a huge amount. Goals against went up. Penalty kills has literally been that the entire year. Why are we so bad on home ice but so good on the road? I don't understand that. Yeah. Not good enough. I think we could have been a lot better here. But let's see how we stack up to the rest of the league. Goals for. Maybe it's more of a defensive year. It is, actually. Holy shit. We're top of the league in goals for. I thought we'd see more higher guys. Okay, interesting. Goals against, on the other hand, we're going to be... we're top 10. What was that, 7th? Yeah, 7th. Not bad. Power play percentage. Maybe I'm just catastrophizing a bit here. We're 3rd in power play. Okay. Well, tied for 2nd, actually. I guess I am. It's just, I was expecting... I don't know. Alright, but our penalty kill is actually going to be not as good. This is going to be middle of the pack-ish. Which, again, may have to do with some of our goaltending woes. Whoa, where are... Oh, man. We're actually bottom feeders. Well, middle towards the bottom. Yeah, kind of middle of the pack, but towards the bottom feeder. So, penalty kill is an issue. So, can we improve that? I don't know. We're getting +3s for all those dudes. Are we just making it too good? Like, is that the issue? That's how it's been in the past. Honestly, I think it comes down to goaltending. Kessel and Larkin both with 66 points. Kessel with 36 goals. You like to see that. 60 points for Voloshenko. Getting that hybrid production that we need out of him. Medvedov, he's going to be a 40 goal scorer. Maybe 13 goals in 20 games played. It's possible. We'll see. He's got 53 points, though. He should easily hit 60. Holtz and Sherry should at least hit 50. They've dropped off a bit, though. Hopefully Holtz can hit 60 as well. Shiri, that's a bit tougher of a task. Korolyuk, he might... 20 games to get 11 points? I don't know. I don't know now. Yeah, he's falling off a bit. Damn, yeah, he was almost like a guarantee. But that was a really slow month for him. Oh well. But really good production from all this bottom. Yeah, we got Corrali's a 14 goal scorer, man. Pretty damn good for that fourth line time. Alright, defensively, Boots had 44 points. Makar with 33. Yeah, he definitely dropped off a bit. Snuggerud did well in there again. But +4 in 25 games, 37 games played, +9. I think I'm going to go back to Svoboda for the rest of the year. I was trying to split the ice time. We got Snuggerud, his games played. Now if we have an injury, we can obviously insert him back in. But I think I'm going to go back to Svoboda. Even though we get a minus, him and TVR were doing pretty damn good together. It's alright. Rensfeldt, I still like those numbers. Still hasn't grown, but he should get an off-season jump. I was hoping for him to grow throughout the year, but unfortunately he hasn't. But that's a solid amount of games played. He should get about 25 games played in the backup role, which is real good. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, we definitely slacked off from that crazy offensive start that we had, but I mean, what can we do about that? Not a whole lot, I guess. Weirdly, our locker room chemistry is kind of low. I was expecting to see that higher. Not too sure why it's so low there, but whatever. Not a big deal. Alright, Holtz here. Yeah, I think that's all going to be statistical. Unless I don't think unless it's down here seeing some natural. Well, this should be some natural. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, he's got some natural growth. Good. We needed that out of Sundstrom. Still got good awareness, man. His passing jumped up, too. And a little bit to his endurance, that's about it. A little bit to his fighting skill. Maybe Korolyuk's still fighting a bunch, but I don't know if he'll be able to erase his statistical minuses here. I'm hoping he does. You know what? Yeah, especially if he's gonna... I need to tone down his fighting. I think that's part of the reason his ice time's a bit lower. Especially with the power play time. Alright, let's check in the system here. Oh, of course, this guy's got the most growth. Some bottom six nobody. Roenick up to 67 at 18. That's looking good. Oh, yeah. Solid growth out of this Roenick, dude. When was he drafted? Second round of last year? Yeah. Wong, 75. Now he's growing throughout the year. I like it. 22.75. Might be a top 4. Kali Olsen, that's the goaltender. Couple low elites who haven't changed overall, but are getting some growth. There's Aubrey, just looking like a top 6er. Greg Buss, that's a 7th D. Don't care about him. Wellwood, good. He's at 20.71 now. He's at least on pace to make the NHL. Hopefully he's some kind of a two-way forward or something, or power forward, some kind of a. Yeah. Bloodoff hasn't really grown. That kind of sucks. Yeah, a little bit to be desired here with our growth. I'm not gonna lie. Nylander grew a bit. That's good. He should get another good off-season jump. His numbers are ridiculous. Well, his goals against his save percentage not so much, but why does he only have 8 wins in 20 with that? What the hell? We're just not scoring enough in the AHL by the looks of it. That is crazy. Yeah, he's playing less than Prosser now. Those save percentages, though. Yeah, because Prosser jumped up, so he's now getting more than Nylander's, which isn't the biggest of deals, really. Alright, well, there we are, but do we need anything? I know some people are going to say a rental goalie. I don't know if one's available. If there's one's available and I could somehow get rid of Anderson's contract, then I'll go for it. But I don't know if I'll be able to get rid of Anderson's contract. That's the issue. We are kind of at the cap here. We are kind of, yeah, we're right at the cap there. Yeah, we got 2 mil free. If we got rid of Anderson, maybe even if we retain, we might be able to get some kind of rental goalie. But will rental goalie even be available? I don't know. That's a tough. There's Gibson, but he's not really a rental. Arizona, nothing really there. There's Comrie, he's signed 3 years, though he's injured as well. Luukkonen, 3 years. Nope. Nothing. No. That's not, they're just not even going to be better than Anderson, really. Jake Allen. Ooh, there's Allen for a rental. And that's ridiculously affordable. It's because he is a guaranteed 88. Guaranteed 88. And we know how good he did last year. He's not doing as good this year, which means he could be falling off. I don't know how he'll do in the playoffs, but he is an older dude. He might do pretty good, especially at 88. There's an idea. But they're not interested in giving him away, and I can see why with that cap hit. They want Rensfeld and they don't want Freddie. There's zero chance they take back Freddie's contract. Almost zero. Yeah, they'd be over the cap anyway. But Allen we can get for almost nothing. And we can maybe retain. And they might be able to take him at that point. And they're not doing too good. They're listed as a champion, but they're not really playing like it. Allen's not going crazy shutdown either, though. That might be part of the issue. They don't have a good backup either. So Allen's definitely going to lose that stat growth, but he's a pure rental. He's not extended. He's on a really cheap deal. But he had such a good year that he got stat growth. So will he actually work for us? I don't know. We'd obviously chuck Anderson in. We'd retain. Which won't put us over the cap. No, because we're losing 4 mil. We're only taking back around 2. Yeah, should be fine. Oh, actually it's saying we'll get minus in that case, really. Really? Why? Why would we be above? And we'd still need to chuck something else back, like value, maybe even cap. We could throw in Olsen. I mean, give him an elite goalie of the future. They don't want him. They don't want picks either. What do they want? They want probably NHL ready guys because they're listed as a champion. Yep. They want all NHL ready dudes. Basically, yeah. So that might not even work. Let's keep looking. Let's see. Any more goalies? Nope. 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 Minnesota. No, definitely not. Nothing there. Really lacking goalies here. Holy hell. Look at half these teams without good goalies. Look at them. It's crazy. There's Demko, but we're not... Oh, he's on New York. Yeah, we're not going to be able to get him. Nope. Nothing. There's Hart with a year left injured, but why? They're not going to give up Carter Hart. Why would they? San Jose, Corpusalo, 1 year left, no extension. But none of that's even close to accurate, so I really don't know what we'd be getting. He's not performing too well. Binnington, obviously there, but 2 years left. He does okay, and we know where he is, but... Vasilevsky, 4 years left. So yeah, it's the really only choice there is Allen with our situation, but he's really hard to get. Nothing from Vegas. And nothing really from here in Washington. In Winnipeg, Hellebuck with 4 years left. So the only thing that's really there is Allen. And that's a tough deal to make. Real tough deal to make. So I don't know. I don't know, but he's proven. Dallas should be wanting picks for this year. They should be sellers. They're not making the playoffs. I don't know what where are they? Yeah, there's no way they're making. They're 5 points out of a wild card. But that's 5 points at this point in the year. They should kind of look to sell. Because Allen's going to drop off. So I'm thinking for them. Allen's going to drop off. They should look to sell. Sure, Freddie Anderson's not anything, but he's at least someone that could play for them towards the end here. And then that gives us a better goalie for the playoffs. Might be what we need. I don't know. You guys let me know what you think. But that's kind of my thoughts on the matter. That's the only thing I think we really need. Yes, our scoring has dropped off. But how much better does it need to be? Really. And I like the way our lines are built. I like the way they're playing. Medvedev hilariously might be a second line center, but with the power play time. Yeah, he's not complaining about ice time at all. I kind of like using Medvedov as our second line center. I'm all here for it, honestly. Especially if we're gonna have Sheary and Holtz. Holtz is looking like a passing type dude, and with that awareness, that's good. Sheary might be gone in a bit. The only question mark is if, you know, Koryuk will be able to replace that. I don't know if he will. Even if we put him on the second line, like, we're gonna lose. Yeah, we're gonna get a -1 actually if we put him up there with the coaching staff we got, because Holtz isn't really great there. Medvedov's not amazing there. The only reason we're doing so good is because Sheary's good there. So Koryuk, he won't work as a first liner either. Not on this strategy. I don't know. As a former 4th overall, it seems kind of crazy keeping him as a third liner who can also put up some power play numbers. And he'll just continue to complain about ice time, I think, in that regard. But he's on a really good third line contract, so kind of sucky. I don't know. Doesn't have bad face-offs either, but I don't know. Don't know. Well, I like everything. I kind of like everything right now to this. And our defensive core, again, I like everything. Speaking of which, we're going to be putting back in CynFtWProductions. I'll do that now so I don't forget. Yeah, it gives us minuses there, but they were doing well together. So let's roll with them. And I could always try that. Hilarious, we get a +5 if I did that. And it's still a +3 if I do that, but why do that? Could also do that at some point in the playoffs if we need to, which I'm considering. But Svoboda, could he lock it down with Makar? I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. That's still an option. But yeah, all I'm thinking of is maybe grabbing a better goaltender, or just making Rensfeldt start in the playoffs. I don't know. What do you guys think? We can make Rensfeldt start in the playoffs. Try to hand it over to the young guns. Or make a trade for Allen. If Rensfeldt needs to step in, he can step in. Let me know what you guys think. Remember to leave that like, and I'll see you in the next one.